Good evening. This is CTV News for Monday, July 15th. I'm Melissa Wright.
And I'm Patricia Malone. Thank you for joining us.
Police arrest a man they say is linked to about 18 car thefts in Springdale. This is 34-year-old Terry Johnson. Officers were called to Berry Lane last Thursday morning for a report of a car theft. When police arrived, they spotted a man that fit the description of a suspect wanted in numerous automotive break-ins in the community. After a foot chase ensued, Johnson was arrested and charged with multiple thefts and property damage.
Some of the items stolen from the vehicles were anything from laptops to money to wallets to driver's license. So we do encourage the public, please, if you're not occupying your vehicle, to not only lock the doors, but to take any valuables that are there, take them with you or keep them out of plain sight.
Anyone with information on this incident is asked to contact police at 1-866-411-TIPS.
Friends and family gather over the weekend for a candlelight vigil for a 19-year-old man killed near Morgan State University. County resident Manuel Lewis was killed early Thursday morning in what investigators say was a robbery. Officers found Lewis shot to death outside of the security gates of his off-campus apartment. A graduate of Parkdale High School, he was a freshman and a business major at Morgan. Hamil Harris, a journalist and professor at the university, attended the vigil.
And it was amazing being at his memorial service, the candlelight vigil. People had stories about how he was a servant as a student. You know, that's kind of novel. And again, people knew him from the person who was always taking pictures, always around campus. So he was well known. And you have communities from Baltimore to Prince George's County. Many communities are suffering.
Now, the viewing for Lewis will be held this Wednesday at St. James Catholic Church in Mount Rainier at 6 p.m.
And 2 people are dead and 2 others are injured, including a Baltimore City police sergeant following a shooting at a drug rehabilitation center in Baltimore this morning. Police say Sergeant Billy Shiflett was shot while responding to a report of an active shooter at the Man Alive Treatment Center just after 7 a.m. They say the suspect, who is yet to be identified, entered the clinic for methadone treatment and then fired at the officers. He has died. A third man found inside the building was shot and later pronounced dead at a hospital. A woman was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Officials say the incident is under internal investigation because it was a police-involved shooting.